What's going on, everyone? Ben Martin here, and today we're going to be talking about supplements, especially for teenagers, because a lot of times that is a taboo topic. So when it comes to supplements and trying to get more nutrients through supplementation that you wouldn't normally get through your diet, a lot of times parents especially tend to not support this. And the reason is because there are some sketchy ones out there and some research that has to be done still for some certain, some certain compounds and ingredients. But I'm going to go over with you guys what supplements I use, which ones that I recommend. And also I have some really exciting news. Recently I got an email from a supplement company. They offered me a sponsorship opportunity, which basically means that I will be sent free supplements. I will get a discount code that I can share with everyone. I can share with you guys, so you guys can get cheaper supplements. I hope this will launch me kind of, forwards, just hoping to inspire others and show them what being fit really is about, because it's so much more than just surface level. Just wanted to tell you guys about this. I'm really excited. It kind of ties in with today's video, so just thought you guys would like to know. So to begin, we're gonna go over the most basic supplements and the ones that every teenager is begging their parents to use. And this is just some simple protein powder. All right, we got whey protein right here, which is basically milk base, and then here we have plant-based protein. So if you're a vegetarian, or if you just don't like the ingredients in whey protein, this is another option. It's not my favorite because, one, it doesn't taste the best. I'm not a vegetarian, so I just feel like that this is unnecessary for me to buy. So I just always go with the whey protein. I do this either on days where I don't have enough protein throughout my regular diet, because I do track at least my protein, if not my carbohydrates and fat intake, every day. So sometimes being able to add in that extra, 22 to 30 grams of protein through a shake, it really helps with getting in your sufficient intake for the day. And when it comes to health benefits or health risks and teenage growth, there aren't any. This is because if you consume these supplements, these products in a safe manner, so you're eating a well-balanced diet and you're exercising properly, there won't be any negative health effects unless you're like lactose intolerant and the whey protein will upset your tummy. But otherwise, there's not going to be any unhealthy side effects. There have been, liver and kidney stones with protein powder and stuff. And if you guys are concerned about that, trust me, when I was a baby, my kidneys stopped working and I almost died. And today I take protein powder and my kidneys are fine. So also there's tons of research done about whey protein and other sources of protein powder. Try to throw a few links in the description that you guys can look at. And let's move on to our next supplement. Next, we're going to be looking at the very controversial creatine. So there are many types of creatine. The only kind that I take is called creatine monohydrate. And basically the benefits of creatine is that it helps build muscle, build strength, build mass. It saturates your creatine stores in your body. So your body naturally have creatine stores, and by eating meats and by eating fish, you consume a little bit of creatine. However, if you cook the meat and the fish, it tends to denature this. So that's why we choose to supplement with the creatine, so that we can saturate our stores properly. And you can go about this in multiple ways. You can do a loading phase, so take high amounts of creatine, high doses for a week, and then maintain just a regular dosage every day. Your body does not grow tolerant to creatine, so that is also good. I think as far as lifters and experience goes, you want to be a little more experienced, like an intermediate lifter, before you start taking creatine, because if you are eating right, if you just started lifting, if you're eating protein, eating good carbs, you're going to see really quick gains. And there's really no need to take creatine, but once you start hitting those plateaus, creatine can kind of help and assist you with that. And also, there are no adverse health effects. This has been proven by many studies. So when you're buying creatine, make sure you always go with the monohydrate, because there are a lot of other sketchy creatine products out there that, one, are really expensive, and two, are not researched much, because creatine monohydrate is the #1 researched supplement in the fitness industry. So trust it, take it. Next, we're going to be talking about fish oils and multivitamins. I don't have any, with me right now because I'm at work, but fish oil is definitely a really healthy fat. They got omega-3s, 6s, 9s, and basically those are just the good fats for you. They also come in nuts and in avocados, but usually we don't eat a ton of those through our regular diet, so supplementing with fish oil can kind of help you get some of those extra healthy fats in. With multivitamins, a lot of times we don't get enough vitamins and minerals in our body just through a regular diet. So multivitamins, this is where they come in. They are able to fill up our needs and fill up our quota without adding too many calories, and they're just a great thing. So in my opinion, I think every athlete should take a fish oil and take a multivitamin. On occasion, I do take BCAAs. BCAAs are branched chain amino acids. These are found in many protein sources, and basically what they do is they help to minimize the loss of muscle through really intense activity. I like to do this when I'm fasting to help minimize the loss and to help maintain as much muscle as I can. I don't take too much of them because one, I don't like the taste of mine, so like that's kind of bad. But two, I just don't really find it that necessary because a lot of protein powders, especially the one that I take, the Yellowstone 100% whey, most protein powders also contain a good amount of BCAAs in them, which is why I don't really find it necessary to supplement with just plain old BCAAs. All right, pre-workout is a very controversial thing, especially in my family. Before I was 18, my parents would not let me get it, would not let me have it, and they thought it was terrible for me. It does contain a lot of caffeine, a lot of beta-alanine, and creatine oftentimes. You can find stimulant-free pre-workouts, however, they're not really effective, and I wouldn't really recommend them. If you're doing a really intense workout, if you're in a sport, or if you're doing an event that you really need a lot of energy for, or if you're just having a big workout and you're a bodybuilder, then I would definitely recommend creatine. However, if you're younger, if you're like 16 and younger, maybe steer away from this because some of these ingredients might not be ideal, and also you might not want to fight that battle with your parents. We're going to talk about fat burners now. So fat burners, basically the only reason why they burn fat is because they contain caffeine, which blunts your appetite. So it just makes you eat less by giving you caffeine. So in my opinion, fat burners are the biggest freaking waste of money of all time. Please do not buy a fat burner. Like, if you're trying to lose weight, eat in a caloric deficit, exercise, sleep well, just do everything except for get a fat burner, because you can even drink coffee, because coffee is a great source of caffeine. It's a natural source of caffeine, and it's very low calorie. So just avoid fat burners. I think they're a waste of money, and it's just a scam that the fitness industry is honestly trying to pull over. All right, guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. I talked a lot about supplements and covered some different ones, so I hope that you learned something new from this video. Please, if you guys enjoy this, give this video a thumbs up and feel free to leave comments in the section below. Also hit that subscribe button so that I can do a giveaway. Again, thank you guys for watching. This is Ben, and we'll see you in the next video.